Hello Cancer. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling towards you currently. This could be somebody who you have had a relationship with, a situationship. You could have just exchanged glances across the room, but you both feel that there's something there. And if you don't know who this is, then most likely this reading will not resonate with you. This is for those of you that know that there's someone. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Sorry, let me just move this. And these cards that I'm going to be setting out here, they may not resonate. Well, it's not that they may not resonate, but in fact they may resonate for yourself as well. I am looking into what the other person's feeling, but sometimes people have told me that they resonate with these cards as well, and that's because we do exchange and pick up on other people's energies as well. And for that reason, sometimes we may have the same feelings. We might be mirroring the other person. Okay. 1 second. Okay, 2 cards came out here. Well, 2 cards fell upright. Okay. And of course, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody out there. Cancer, there's a lot of attraction here. This person is highly attracted to you a lot. You're very special to them. I'm getting 2 storylines here, guys. So some of you, and you know, it's the new year, right? What I'm getting with the type of cards here, yes, there could be a renewal of a connection or a relationship where one individual here is now thinking in a different way, not as he or she used to think before, or they, as they used to think before. The thought process has changed, which could mean that they are entering your life as somebody now who's different. The other storyline I'm seeing right now is that you guys actually might end up meeting you might end up meeting somebody who is absolutely new in your life. And the feelings are very fresh. These cards are very much new, like the feeling is growth. That's what I'm sensing. So take it as it resonates. I am going to go through each card now. We have here inspiration, justice, hearth and home, synthesis, embracing the shadow, feelings and emotions, sensuality, laughter. And then we have play under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you, something perhaps that they don't want to tell you or share. My dear Cancer, since I've met you, everything seems alive again. Renewed. I have this sense of inspiration when I'm with you, when I think of you. Something I didn't feel before. I was not like this before. This is all new to me. The world smells better, sounds better, feels better, tastes better, it even looks better. Everything before, once upon a time, was black and white. But now with you, I realize that there is so much color. And even though there is so much bad in this world, you make it worth living. I do want to make things right between us. There have been things that have been out of balance. Mostly it was all me. It was all for me. I kept taking. There was a lack of balance. But now I realize that I can't keep doing that. It's not always about me, and it shouldn't be. Which is why I feel that it's important for me to make a better balance in this connection. And I want to do this because I feel that you are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where home is. You have this way of making me feel like family. So close, so loving, so calm and soft. There is compassion. There is this way that you have about you. I can talk to you and I'm not afraid that you're going to judge me. I'm not afraid that there are certain things that may occur as consequences. I always know that you're always going to be there for me. And I feel this. I don't doubt this. There's a few things where a long time ago, earlier on, there used to be a lot of peace and harmony. Now there is a lack of that. But I do want to have peace and harmony with you. But I know it's difficult because now there's a whole lot of awkwardness. I understand that you now feel quite uncomfortable because of what has happened. I wanted you, and I expect and I hoped that you could embrace that shadow side of mine, that dark side that only you have seen. Was it appropriate? Maybe not. But I was hoping that maybe someday, maybe one day, you would be able to accept me and all of my faults for who I am. I am who I am, and I can't change my ways for anyone. I can try, but I will still revert back to who I am. That's just my nature. I do have feelings and emotions for you now. When I see you happy, I'm happy. If you're sad, I'm sad. And it's strange how I'm linked to you now. I feel this energetically. You are so sensual, and I'm curious about you. There's so many things that you do without even knowing. You are so seductive, so alluring, tantalizing even. Your grace and your beauty are very hypnotic. I do want to be good friends. Even if we start off as friends, I'm fine with that. Something can come of this, and it's hard for me to just keep this distance and stay as friends. You know how to make me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. And that's what makes me happy about our connection, even though there have been things that have happened that were wrong, even though there has been some darkness in this connection. I now realize that you are someone who has always been fun, enjoyable, loving, kind, mischievous even. I feel young again, alive again. I want to live again because I know that you're there. I feel renewed, something I didn't feel before. All right, Cancer. Very nice. Wow, these cards are quite beautiful. Many of them. They're just, happy cards. There are 2 cards, that are a bit on the rough side. This definitely. Embracing the shadow, and then there's justice, right? Some of you might also feel these emotions. I do see that there's a strong energetic connection between the both of you. And because of this, you can definitely be mirroring one another without even knowing. And this is all energetic. This would all be happening energetically. Okay. For some of you, a small portion. Okay, there's 2 things that keep popping up in my head. It's like a pop-up. When we have our computer screens and you have a pop-up blocker. Okay, I can't do that on my mind now, can I? 2 things. I keep getting this song, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. Dance the night away. Oh my gosh, that's an old song. I don't remember if it's from the 80s or 70s. But there's this song, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. It's like a disco song. While I was doing your reading, I kept getting that song. It was funny because I was trying to, push it to the side. But like I say, it's like a pop-up. You make this person feel young. And by young, I mean in the prime of their life, like alive. This person could be like, above 50, 60, 70. However, there's something about you that erases all of that, and their soul, which doesn't not actually have a particular age. However, the soul is around the age. It looks around the age of like 24 to 26. That's kind of a common number that the full developed body is of the soul if it's to show itself in the form of a human. But you make this person feel like they're in the prime of their life. It's crazy. Like you make this person so happy. It's like they get high. You are their high. They get high off of you. It's pretty intense. You have 2 cards here that are very important cards when it comes to friendship. However, some of you, and I'm getting the number 23, this is something else I wanted to mention. 23%, it goes in percentages, 23% of you might be dealing with a friends with benefits type of connection. And one of you has started to develop feelings. What I'm getting here, because I'm channeling into what this person is feeling, it does appear that once upon a time, this person was just a friend. It appears, however, that they are starting to move forward with feelings and emotions. They're starting to gain this. Why? Because they're never going to find a friend like you. You have here the play card and the laughter card. For me, personally, when I do readings, I have felt energetically that these are friendship cards. So if you have friends with sensuality, which is very much related to lust, friends with benefits, however, now we also have feelings and emotions. So honestly, some of you may even feel that this is a highly intense connection. I mean, for some of you, it is definitely very passionate, but also very hurtful. Like, it's that intense that it can actually hurt you as well. And, you know, the worst thing you can do is when you get into a relationship who was once a friend, and then if it doesn't work out, not only do you lose that person, right, but you lose that friend for life, don't you? Many of us go through that, and that really hurts. But you never know until you try. You have to try love. You know, better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. It's important to give it a try. It's important to take that chance, take that risk, take that experience, and learn from it. So, By the way, that candle was going on for quite some time. So that's not an omen, the fact that it extinguished. Okay, I'm going to have a look at whatever has been blocking this connection. Something that happened, perhaps that you are not aware of. So let's have a look. Something that has happened, perhaps you were not aware of, that's caused an issue in this connection in the first place. We have the Ace of Coins. There might have been some money troubles with somebody here. And, ooh, when you guys were together, there might have been some emotional detachment. So somebody was not receptive. Somebody was, what do you call it? Emotionally void of emotion. What is that word? It's a very simple way that we say it. Emotionally drained. Yeah. Oh, emotionally unavailable. That's what I'm looking for. Some of you have felt this, especially with these cards that I'm seeing here. So we have your Ace of Coins and Princess of Cups. Okay, let's have a look at the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins does talk about how in the beginning, when everything had started, you know, it may have felt really good. However, there was a lack of growth that went forward. There was a lack of the feeling of prosperity. There was a desire to reap the fruits of one's labor. So it almost appears as if, you know, you remember how we had the Justice card, right? That talks about an equal give and take or lack thereof. Here, it appears as if somebody had invested and somebody was expecting something in return. However, nobody did that. So this person could have invested some type of time, energy, effort into you, yet they thought that you didn't give much in return. Now, this could also be vice versa. Some of you might have done this, expected something, nothing happened. But this is something that caused an issue in this connection, apparently. Here we also have Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups does talk about an empty offer or an invitation. So in the beginning, you guys might have felt, when things went downhill, that the person was giving you an offer. However, it was completely empty. So they offered you a cup, like, you know, cups. They offered you a cup, but the cup was not filled. It was just a facade. It was just, oh, it's just a cup. You thought there was love in it, but there was not. This is something that was an issue. There was an issue with fickleness. This person may have been fickle. There was immaturity of the affection that they were trying to give to you. They were not mature enough. They may have been inconsistent, and even them messaging you or communicating with you may have been quite unreliable. Here we have ambivalence and codependency. Holy smokes, that was pretty jam-packed. Yeah, so basically this person was not in the right mindset when they were with you. You might have wanted something more solid. They, however, did not, because they could not, because they didn't think like that. But remember, holy smokes, the song keeps going on in a loop in my head. You make me feel like dancing. Oh my goodness, this person, it's like they have this new realization. They never realized this before. All right, I'm having a look here at the Beginner's Tarot deck. I'm going to have a look at any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person has towards you. 10 of Wands. They do find that the situation both of you are in right now is quite burdensome. Wowee, look at that. Knight of Cups, very nice. There is a desire for someone to come back into another's life, somebody who was not there before. If they were, and if they went away, that person is now going to come back, Cancer. They are waiting for this, and they're hoping for this. I'm not going to pull this card out. I only pulled the top card out, but I'm going to tell you what this is. You do have the Nine of Cups. The only reason I pull the top card, it's the one that has the most amount of energy. And yes, this came out again as I shuffled. The Nine of Cups. You are their wish come true, even though it's burdensome for them. They feel that you are the one that they want. You know why? Chariot. They're trying to make a decision, and they're trying to think fast because they're afraid that something may happen, something may change. Some of you do wish to know what the cards are here. Look, this fell down. All three. Oh my God. See, there's too many of these. I don't do this because the energy is very scattered then. But this is what I got. 8 of Swords, King of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the High Priestess also fell out. I only picked the top cards, guys, because it's the one for me that has the most energy. Here we also have the Two of Pentacles. Wow, Cancer. So it does appear that this person is quite busy, actually. Some of you may wonder as to why this person has not engaged with you, has not come back into your life quickly, right? Well, it actually seems like they've been busy. This could be related to health, finances, family issues, their own kind of issues, unresolved issues that they have to deal with. There's a lot of burdens here and a lot of responsibilities that they're trying to balance. With the Ten of Wands, we know that there's a lot going on. But no matter what's happening with the Knight of Cups, they want to come back into your life. With the Nine of Cups, they have realized that you are their wish come true. Here we also have the Chariot. They're rushing and they're wanting to rush back into your life because they realize that you are what they're wishing for. And this is an action card. Yes, there's going to be a decision. There's going to be some action. We also have here the Two of Pentacles. However, Cancer, don't be surprised if this person comes back and if they are a little busy. They might not be able to keep you as a priority, my dear. And this is simply because humans have busy lives, especially these days, right? We don't just stay at home. We don't just get money just like that. Just like 5% of the population, you know. We have to work. And so with working comes responsibility and schedules and timings, right? There's so much that this person is juggling, and they're trying to balance the situation. They are actually trying to make an effort. They also know that there's some choices. But ultimately, what's in their heart, Cancer, is that they do want you. They want to come back into your life. They're planning on it. And I do see that they will come back into your life. But I also see that it might be a little bit of a balance struggle. You might not be able to meet this person as much as you would like to. That's something that I'm seeing here. However, will they try to make an effort? They will. Whatever they can do, they'll try. Very specific messages today. Let's have a look. I have here angel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel for your greater good. My goodness gracious me. Romance. So guys, this is a connection that is definitely related to a past life connection. This is a past life. You guys could be twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners, or more. There's other types of relationships out there. Feel free to look up my other channel. It's called Asnointia Audio. I do talk a lot about the different types of connections we have, and maybe you can recognize what type of connection you are with this person. So the angels are very strategic, I have seen over the years. They are telling you here that there will be a peaceful resolution. However, Cancer, for now, you will have to energetically let go of this person. And they're saying, let go of this person energetically. Don't dwell on them. Focus on yourself. And you do have to. Some of you have gotten ill because of the stress. And if it's if this is a spiritual connection, which is showing me that it is, holy smokes, have many of you gotten really sick. You have not been feeling well. I see that. Some of you may want to go on my website and have a look at the chakra checkup. You might want to order one. You might also want to just purchase for yourself the Holy Light package in regards to this particular card recovery. Here we have yes. Oh my goodness, you have a timeline. Very nice. Very unique. Within the next few months. Within the next few months could also be like half a year, right? It's not a particular, well, you know, time is fluid when we're doing these type of things, because here we have it's up to you. So some of you actually, you know, this particular part now has split into two categories. Some of you may wish to be with this person. You will recover, and yes, you will deal with this person romantically. There will be a peaceful resolution within the next few months after you let go. Trust in the Christ consciousness. Through Christ, you can get to his Father, the Almighty. From there, from the source, you can call upon archangels, Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. Some of you may not want to be with this person at all, and the angels are still saying that that is okay. You will recognize that it's a romantic connection, which is spiritually based, mostly. And there will be a peaceful resolution, which will make your heart happy. However, they are saying to let go. Because here there will be recovery, and it is important, health is wealth, that your recovery takes precedence, right? It is the utmost importance, guys. You have to be healthy in order to take care of yourselves and others. And if you are not in a relationship, things don't go well. You have to take care of yourself. This doesn't just mean physical. This also means mental and emotional, right? Some of you have experienced a lot of negative vibes, negative feelings. Within the next few months, for those of you that are not feeling well, you're going to start to feel much better because you have let go. You let go of this person. And so that energy that was lingering, that toxic energy, for some of you, just a small portion of you, oh gosh, I'm getting a number again, 17% of you. I see numbers, a lot of numbers. And apparently, so 17% of you will want to and need to have to let go, because it's not for the greater good of your mind, body, spirit. It's just not. Within the next few months, all of you will be experiencing some type of changes, but they're going to be good changes. They're going to be for your benefit. Cancer, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Let me know in the comments below. I will try my best to reach out to as many of you as I can. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you guys again. You all take care and stay safe. Bye now.